Going on YouTube? I'm making a quick video on my EV6 GT. I've had it for 6 months now, so this is like a 6 months ownership. I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons. Majority of this car, I'm loving it so far. The pros, I'm gonna say, is the suspension. The fact that the adaptive suspension is like really comfortable when you're in eco mode and normal mode. But when you're in GT or sport, you definitely do feel the bumps on this car, especially with the low profile tires. Yeah, another pros in my opinion is the bucket seats right here. These seats are been really comfortable. So if you're like a bigger dude, they might not be as comfortable, but they definitely hug you in. The side bolsters, yeah, they really hug you in. So if you're taking it to the track or even on the highway, like going on a twisted canyon run, they definitely hug you in. And the third fact, for the price, you do get a lot of technology, The fact that I would say another pro is the fact that you can reverse this car or in and out of garages just by having the key fob with you. I made a video on that already, so that's really convenient if you're in a tight space. That really comes in handy. And yeah, and the last thing is the ambient lighting. You can have like so many different types of colors. I'm gonna make a video on that. There's like ambient lighting everywhere on this car, low-key in the front, so it really does change the mood at night. So yeah, that is the pros in my opinion so far. I'm gonna talk about the cons real quick. The biggest con so far with this car, in my opinion so far, are the tires. So these are the stock Goodyear Eagle F1s, and I only have not even 8,000 miles, like 7,800 miles on it, and the tread is just, yeah, they're running out real quick. So I'm gonna have to get some new tires. But that's the thing with any performance car, But these tires, yeah, I would say the biggest expense is the tires. They might only last you like 15,000 miles, even though they say like 30K. But that's, yeah. So these are the performance tires. That's the biggest con. Another thing is getting in and out of the bucket seats. With these like bolsters, it is a very big, it's always a hassle getting in and out of the bucket seats, So if you're over like 6 feet tall, yeah, it's gonna be an issue for sure. Like, yeah, getting in and out of the bucket seats. And the last thing, another con is when you get it in and out, like you can see the pinstripe, it's starting to come off, That's one thing I wish you could like kind of prevent it. I'm not sure if a ceramic coating your seat might do the trick. I haven't done those yet, but yeah, that is another con. And another thing I don't like about this car is the maximum power output mode. So let me get in real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. So when you're in the car, right here, as you can see, right, I'm telling you, like the weather right now is 87. This thing takes forever to have like maximum output mode. I wish, like if you click on it right now, it just tells you optimizing battery temperature, right? It does not give you a time. Like I wish it gave you a time on how many minutes it takes for the battery to be warmed up so you can utilize the full 576 horsepower on this car. But yeah, that definitely does take a while to utilize it. And that's the biggest con I feel like with this car. Like if you have a Tesla, like the Model 3 Performance or the Model S, they give you a time on it, like how many minutes till peak power. Yeah, that's something I wish they really worked on that. I'm not sure if they're gonna have that in the future with the software updates, but yeah. Another thing I don't like about this car is the range. This is like my daily. The range isn't bad, but the fact that if you're trying to, let's just say, oh yeah, the best example, if I'm going a 40 miles round trip, if I start at 100% and I drive 40 miles, by the time I get home, I'm already at 60%. So if you're trying to have like a cruise, right, with other performance cars, you can't even utilize the full power on this car. Like after 40 miles, yeah, once it hits 68 miles, 68%, the car will automatically turn off the maximum power output mode. That's another thing I don't like about it. I wish like Kia or Hyundai, they had the maximum power output mode for like at least 60%, But yeah, that's a quick little update. I really do like this car a lot. Like for a daily, it's still amazing because the fucking performance is insane on this, you know. So yeah, I would still recommend it, like definitely for people to get it if you're looking for a good performance car. But yeah, the range is the only biggest issue with this car, the range. And yeah,